Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope we are all doing amazing. As you guys saw in the title, today we're going to making some stuffed mushroom. This is literally one of the easiest things there is to make. Stuffed mushroom is like that escape when you just want something on the side of the plate as well. You can have this on its own as a starter, or you can have this as something that accompanies something else on the plate. This just has some stuffed, it has some stuff. It is stuffed with, you know when you're just like, what am I saying? It's it's stuffed with some spinach. There's some ghost cheese, the best cheese in the world. After brie cheese, I think. Ghost cheese is just goat. I'm sorry, I have the driest humor ever. Anyway, sorry about it. Ghost cheese is goat.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I'm back, sorry. Yeah, and some many more other things. If you want to see what the many more other things are, please do stay tuned. Also, I'm going to throw in a sorbet in there just as an extra thing that you can learn how to make. It's really simple. So before I go on further, please do like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell their friends, tell their families, so that everybody is on the video the same way you are. Please get the notification bell on to get notified every single time I post. Also, please follow me on my socials. They're in the description box down below. If you're part of that percentage that watches and is not subscribed, press the subscription button so that you are subscribed. It is super simple, doesn't take too long. Before I go on forever and actually just say many other weird things, let's get into today's video. Okay, cool. So for our ingredients, we have the following. We've got some brine mushrooms. I'm going to be using 2 packs. As you can see, there's that one there. I'm going to be using some white cheddar. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is just in cling wrap. I've got a lemon. I've got 1 red pepper. I've got some ghost cheese. And then I have an onion. And then some garlic. And finally, I've got some baby spinach for this dish. So this is off the heat. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in a little bit of some ghost cheese. I tried to cut that up, but surely my cutting up did not work. I'm just going to mix this all in. As you can see, that is nicely mixed in. Then I'm just going to put in a little bit of some lemon juice. I'm just going to squeeze in a little bit of lemon. Not too much, just a little bit. And then that is done. That is our spinach mixture done. Because I've got a little bit of some extra stuff in the fridge. Like I said, I'll show you guys how to make a palate cleanser. So I've got some mixed berries. I've got these from Food Lovers. You can get them from any shop that you'd like. I've got a little bit of some juice because I'm going to use this to loosen up the fruit once it's blended. I don't have anything that has to do with berries, so I'm using breakfast punch from Liquid Fruit. And then on the stove I have got a sugar syrup, which is just 1 cup of water as well as 1.5 cups of sugar together. So this thing is super simple. What you do is you take your berries, frozen as they are, and then you just chuck them into your blender and then you blend. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when it's all done. The reason why I was saying you must sieve this always is because, as you guys can see here, there's the seeds and the was extra frozen up bits that were not blitzed properly. So you always want to do that to ensure that you don't end up eating all of that. So I'm just going to put this in the deep freeze and we are done with that. See, now our mushrooms are ready and done. I took them out of the oven and they cooled down a little bit. Now I'm going to stuff them with the mixture that we made earlier on. You're just going to put a generous amount of stuffing in there. Don't put too much. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing now. So now our mushrooms are done and we're just going to put some cheese onto this and then we're going to put it into the oven. See, now our mushrooms are done. They're nicely melted. So now all we're going to do is put this onto our plate and yeah, plate it up and see how it looks. As you guys can see, our mushrooms are nicely plated now with the spinach at the bottom and the mushrooms there. Now we're just going to take some parsley to garnish the dish. Garnish just makes everything look nicer. You could use whatever you want to use, but I feel like parsley usually, especially this curly parsley, is usually so much easier to garnish. It just makes everything look brighter and look better. This is us done with this dish. That's it. It's super simple, like I said earlier on, and this is us done, like I said. So before I go on, please do like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell their friends, the friends tell their family, so everybody ends up on the video the same way you're on the video. And that's me done.